My name is Carmen Rearden. My husband's name is Corey Rearden, and we just had our first little baby. His name's Daniel. He's almost 6 months old, so we're getting to that rolling, phase of him being a little infant. But we both live in Columbia. We have kind of moved back to Columbia from Charlotte, but we just absolutely love being here at Gateway and love just being part of the church family. My husband, Corey, and I found Gateway. He is a postman, so it was on his mail route. He had driven by it a couple times, and we decided to just kind of come to Gateway out of curiosity. We were looking for a church home, and so we came to a service one morning and knew pretty much that service that we wanted to make Gateway our home. So we filled out our Connect card, we took it to the front desk and got plugged in with actually Financial Peace University and also Gateway 101. So through Gateway 101, we were able to get in contact with Bart and let him know, hey, we're looking for a little bit more community here. So he was able to put us in contact with our life group leaders, Wes and Liz Meadows. And from then on, we've been faithful members of their life group and have absolutely loved it. So throughout some difficult times that we've had personally in our, in our lives, they've been there as really strong support systems. At times when I didn't really feel like I was a good enough Christian and was really nervous, truthfully, to start life group, I immediately felt at home there. They were welcoming, they were understanding, they let me ask questions and kind of talk things out to get a more foundational understanding of Scripture, and not only Scripture, but who I thought that God was, especially growing up with more of a negative connotation of God. Our life group has been really essential in me kind of deconstructing that negative image of God and reconstructing on a really firm foundation the fact that we have a loving, caring, compassionate Father that we serve. And I just don't think that I would have been able to kind of come to that conclusion where I would want to be baptized if it weren't for us being involved with our life group. So they really have been life-changing. Goodness, it's probably been about a month ago. I was actually baptized. It took a lot of prayer and a lot of meeting with my life group, truly, to just understand that that's something that I feel like I needed to make known. I always kind of thought growing up that I was a Christian, proclaimed to be, but it wasn't truly until I started digging into Scripture with my life group that I felt called to publicly make that announcement that I was a follower of Christ. I have been through some really difficult times when it comes to family and just, personal life, and I think they were able to bring the vulnerability out of me. I don't ever feel judged there. I feel like I can be who I am, ask the questions that I need to ask in a really safe space where everybody is supportive and they're all just on the same journey that I am. So with their support, I was baptized, and we all kind of made jokes about, they're gonna put my face on a sign and have it waving around when I was baptized. Didn't happen, so that was okay. But they've all just been so supportive, checking in with me, seeing how I was doing, and just, of course, being there when I was baptized. I tried to hold in the emotion, but right after my baptism, I just kind of, everything came out. So it was such a beautiful testament, I think, to the work that God has done in my life, seeing where I've come from and not really being sure about how I viewed God, to knowing that we serve a loving Father. I just credit a lot of that to our life group and the people that we've met through it.